Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Amin and I'll be presenting a video game, a demo for a game that will be released in December. The name of the game is Scholar Adventures Mystery of Silence. It's a point and click game and it appears to be in the setting of the Victorian era. If you are a fan of Victorian era, mainly horror stories or adventures, I think you'll love this game. So I've been trying it to see. Just saw the beginning. So there is a continue. Let's see the options. So it's available in English. I don't know what is that. Euskera, Catalan, no sé, Español, and English. Okay. So the setting until now is very beautiful, atmospheric, with the book and the candle. So let's start with the new adventure. Far from civilization, surrounded by the open sea, rises an ancient abbey. Okay. Once filled with monks' solemn chants, it now lies wrapped in silence as heavy as stone. So it is the abbey in which we are going to do our adventure. Here, behind walls of secrets, begins William. William is the protagonist story, a writer chasing the mystery that surrounds this venerable abbey. Okay. So there is an abbey and a writer. There is a boat. I can see the solemn night, salt in the air and moonlight on the water. Okay, the perfect company to begin my adventure. So he wants to go to an adventure. Just the spark I need for my first great success. He's writing. That must be my passage. Okay, so movement so far so good. I noticed that the contrast is low. I don't know if it's style or... So there is the boatman. And we have a panel, save game, load, options, and save and quit. And here we have a novel. Okay. Tutorial. At the top of the screen you shall find your inventory and the options menu. Okay, left click to play, interact with objects, to examine, use, or combine them in your inventory. Let's talk with the boatman. He's waiting. I should pay for the Uber. Pay the Uber. Okay. One coin for the passage, is it not? The boatman becomes William closer and motions for him to open his mouth. The coin imprints the abbey sigil upon William's tongue, an unsettling mark. Is this some kind of pact? A strange taste lingers. Mint, fresh, sharp, and oddly compelling. So the art is really good. It's game by Devilish Games. So the game is made by Devilish Games. I'm sorry, I will butcher the name, but I think it's Ayose Trujillo, the name of the developer. Okay, special thanks. The game is Scholar Adventure Mystery of Silence. I like the abbey scriptures, like sort of not medieval, Victorian era. Yeah. So right now we're in the middle of the sea. How much longer, boatman? He doesn't speak. A man of few words. Strange, isn't it? place built for song, now drowned in silence. He's talking about the abbey. The irony is almost poetic. I have always believed the best stories hide where we least expect them. And this abbey, veiled in hush, promises exactly that. No speaking. But he's gesturing. No need to worry about me, friend. I am well accustomed to life's turns. For what, after all, would a writer be bereft of adventure? So he seeks adventures. He writes also. They say the abbot lost his mind overnight. Do you believe such tales? Do you think a place can wield that much power over the mind? Perhaps true silence lies not in the absence of sound, but in the absence of understanding, in the hollow left behind by confusion itself. It would seem our destination draws near. Okay, so they are moving, okay. There was a detail that really bothered me is... let's see first this. There it stands, imposing without question. There is a solemn weight to its silence, as if even the stones kept a vow. And that monk over there awaits me. So the monk has the same symbol. Well, yeah, the thing that bothered me in the boat scene is the character doesn't move in accordance with the boat. You see that the boat goes up and down, and the character doesn't move with it. It's minor detail. Don't think it's very important, but I just saw it. Okay, we have here like the abbey. It's a haunting, even its darkest corners hold a certain beauty. Let's just see this. An old well long out of use. Not a drop remains. Let's talk to him. Greetings, good sir. Thank you for receiving me at this hour. I imagine silence carries more weight than words here. No words, okay. A charming monk. It would be rude to keep him waiting. Yeah. So we can we can go from here. We can't. And here? We also can't. So we have to enter the abbey. I ought to head in. I'd rather not put his patience to the test. Okay, let's enter. A statue. Beautiful, though austere. It's the special thanks? I don't know. Schola Cantorum. A cardinal. A majestic imposing statue. She holds a spear, tipped with, though it was clearly restored later. I cannot tell who is watching whom. There are marks on the floor that make it all the more suspicious. Marking on the floor? Bolted shut, it will not budge. We have nothing. Let's talk to the monk. No doubt. This monastery hides great secrets. Scriptorium. It will not budge. No doubt. Let's move on then. We have a statue. Is this a red ribbon? One may safely assume he was a figure of importance. Okay, let's take the ribbon. What? It doesn't want us to do it. Okay. So now we are outside, I think. You can't move from here. Exactly what I need to light the way. Strange painting. It's a rather unsettling painting. I cannot fathom it. And it remains unfinished. Maybe if I step back a little. The top. The brushwork shows someone painted over it. Whoever it was, they did not know their craft. Unlike me, writer first. Occasional painter second. Okay. Will he write? No. And here we can we move it? A chain blocks the way, okay. I need a key to open this. Simple but quite cozy. Flagstone. Maybe I can pry it up with a tool. Books. He loves books. A pile of old books, the Crimson Art. An old desk where monks once kept their records. There is a small drawer, but it is closed. It is locked. An old desk where monks... yeah. So it's a mix of between medieval and Victorian era settings. They have left me a welcome gift. You obtain the writing quill. Timely gift, just what I need for my tale. Let us see what the letter says. Welcome, William. If you seek inspiration, come to our Temple of Stories. Scriptorium. Within its pages, answers await. How can we read it again? Let's save. Disturbing painting. A disturbing painting, a youth astride a monstrous fish, while another struggles, drawn in to mount a second beast, the night. Can we use the quill to get this closed? I should visit the scriptorium. Okay, let's go to the scriptorium. What do we have here? Torch and the quill. A kill or a quill? I don't know. Let's go. Scriptorium. So it's full of scripts. Hundreds upon hundreds of identical tales. There is a stray fragment. Count and Beatrix. Their tall towers rose against the starry sky while music echoed through the halls each night. Thrilling. Plenty of similar text. The Count Beatrix, woman of strong will and noble heart, could not fathom her husband's obsession with music. Okay. She fretted over him. In truth, he looked to her and to no other. So we talked to the scribe. Fascinating. Was it just me or did I hear something? Sorry, no, nothing. Same text, various scrolls belonging to the same fable about the Count and Beatrix. This tale must mean a great deal to the abbey. Can we talk with the other scribe? Hello, friend, I was invited here. He too is silent. So many identical copies. The Count obsessed... yeah, we read this. No, the Count obsessed with music spent hours in his study composing melodies that delighted everyone except his wife Beatrix and her maid. A book apparently full of blank pages. But they turn on their own as if the book itself were breathing. Maybe I can find a way to stop it. Using a quill? Burn it? No. What if we do this? Let's go out. There is someone digging. Hello, friend. He is silent also. Okay. Yeah, you can. Cochineal. This might be useful. Okay. Here we go. I shall keep it just in case. You obtained an apple of the apple of desire. Eat it. No. It's locked. A bird. What a lovely canary. We gave him the apple. Looks like I hit the mark. Now... what's the use of... Of course not. So it's probably not right now, so we'll come back later. There are other scribes. Solitary easel, lucky witness to the night. The canvas is missing, but here is a brush. And someone used it recently. With the stealth of a thief, William pockets the brush. You obtained painter's brush. Yeah, what is the use of it? Small brook. The monks no doubt draw the water from here. Well, they are keeping their vows of silence. Okay, so it's a vow of silence. But they are watching the tower closely. So this is the tower. Yeah, I like the transition where he grows. Maybe it's the well. I cannot use that. So this is Beatrix. Scola cantorum. Cantorum? Cantorum. No, you can't use that. So not here either. What did it say the last time? Silk ribbon. Fair to be hard, delicate to the touch. I shall keep it just in case. Ah, so now we can take it. But what is the use of it? It doesn't work. A chain blocks the way. Wait, perhaps we can... So the key is in this room, in the scriptorium. And we need to do something, maybe. I should use this piece of silk as a bookmark. With deft hands, William sees the book and marks it for good. There, it's not moving anymore. Yet it is nothing more than an empty stretch. Though, wait, I could swear there are letters hidden in there. Okay? The brush. The lighting. No? Queen of Fate. Looking closely, the letters have been erased. Or maybe not erased, just concealed. With the calligrapher's hand, William retraces the letters with the Quill of Fate. What is this? A message clearly meant for me. S.A. Save us. Save us. So the monks, here we need to save the monks, or... Now this is getting interesting. Can we do something more? They are silent. Okay guys, I think I will be stopping right here, although I'm sure I'm close to the end, but we surpassed already 20 minutes, so let's finish. I hope you're having a nice day, an amazing day, and keep up. Thanks, goodbye.